This is Dolynny TV as the cats bang around bingo balls around my room. Anyways, today I wanted to bring up some Battle Royale, some event gameplay, something online for you guys to enjoy where I'm actually having to hit like a boss to win games, but the queue, man. The queue. Just make my efforts go down the drain. It's fun and all to watch games, but if they aren't counting for anything, why am I doing it? And that's exactly where I'm at. So today, road to the show with Tyson Desnon once more. Guys, I know you guys are absolutely enjoying this series. If you enjoy this series, leave a thumbs up right now. I'm telling you right now. Just let me know. Don't watch the whole video, of course. But you don't need to watch the whole video to leave a thumbs up right now to tell me if you're enjoying the video. So thumbs up on this video, and we're going to get into it. We've got 10 innings of 2x boost with Tyson Desnon. Maybe we should go over where Tyson Desnon sits in the organization. I like to do that before every episode. 19 saves, 20 innings pitched, 6 hits against, 38 strikeouts. Just insane. Now, of course, we should take a look at the team. I got accused of never looking at the team in MLB 16 with Kyle Oliver. Well, Tyson Desnon cares about his teammates. Humble, honest, and kind Canadian. That's true. We'll stick to it, and we'll get it done. So Jim Riddle, our ace pitcher. And then you got George Conrath, who has just been an absolute star. You see, Conrath is 26 years old, D potential. He's a star, though, in AA. Hey, the fans like you. Ramon Mitri, Ed Sirota, and Derek Jones, who is a D potential as well at 26 years old. I feel like George Conrath might be the kind of guy to be the community activist for the team. The guy who just goes and does everything with the kids, does everything at the hospital, does everything in the community, and I really like those kind of guys, so I'm hoping George Conrath is that kind of guy. Randall Watts, Jeffrey Field, Johnny Sanders not having a bad time, Scott Alexander not having a bad time, he's had 6 1/3 innings. Rob Studer, 22 innings pitched, he's rivaling Kyle Oliver, or Tyson Desnon here. Randall Navarro having a rough time, and so is Jesus Colon. This guy, not a top 50 prospect, guys. And Tyson Desnon, what can be said? Just insane, leading the bullpen in pretty much innings pitched here, other than Jeffrey Field. He's leading the way pretty good in that bullpen, and I'm feeling really good about it. Lineups are as such: Edgar Benitez, Ramon Pedra, Ramon Herrera, who is just crushing it, 333 average, Milton Romack, Jason Milligan, Guillermo Velez, Salvador Cabrera, Greg Klobuff, and then you've got, Klobuff really has nothing going on, and Chris Lopez. But you see Klobuff, a 44F potential kind of guy, but he's a little bit better than this 40 overall Henry Garcia. So the minor league first baseman really sucked this year, but hey, it's a tough position to develop, and we'll be fine. So let's get into some games here. 3-0 win there. Should have probably gotten into that game, but here we go. It's just one of those pitch and inning, Tyson. Get in there and have a little bit of fun with it. That's all the coach is asking, and that's all we're going to do is have some fun with it. Enjoy getting into the game. We're ranked 11th. We're a top pretty much 10 offense. Middle of the pack pitching. That's fine with me. And here is Tyson Desnon out there on the mound. Jesus Jesse Aguilera, and he's going to face a fastball on the corner for a first pitch ball. I don't like that call. That's a chintzy call there by the ump. But there's a knuckle curve across for a nice little strike. I love dropping that knuckle curve low in the zone. This one's going to be beautiful. You know what? I talked about it a lot in the last episode when we were doing the training there, but this release is really growing on me because now that I've seen it in the in full effect through 20 save opportunities now, right? Now that I've seen it there, basically what I really like about it is it's that half-crap delivery, but as soon as the ball is released, you're still winding through it kind of, right? So see here, and there we go. Tyson Desnon is still finishing his windup and his follow-through before the ball hits the plate, which is deceptive. Because then you think there, the ball just hit the plate there, and if that splitter would have hit its spot, he would have swung and missed, because it's just, there's no way you can get over and above it. So Tyson Desnon, I'm loving the Kyle Hendricks release, and I think Tyson Desnon is too. So here we go. That's an outside fastball at 95 mile an hour. Torque it up, Denson, torque it up. There we go, 93 on the black. Hey, 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 what do you say? Trying to drop the knuckle curve inside here, and that's the danger of the inside knuckle curve. I can't throw it that well sometimes, and that's what happens. So now with one out, we're in a double play situation still. Men at first and second. We allowed another hit for the first time in a while. There's a splitter that hits its location. And now this is where we like to go with the cheeky knuckle curve strikeout right here. And instead he's going to pop it up and into the right fielder's glove. Is he going to be tagging? No. So we get ourselves the second out of the inning. A nice little pop-up. 20 points right there. We can take that all the way. And now we can think about dropping the splitter right here. And the splitter's been effective this game. You see, that's exactly what I was talking about. If it hits its location, it is a deadly friggin' pitch. And that's a Tyson Desnon knuckle curveball that drops into the zone. So that's perfect. And we're going with the splitter on the outside half. And yeah, that is why it works so well. It just is an insane pitch to try and get contact on. It tumbles down like a changeup, but it also tumbles harder than a changeup, and it's just all around a good time. So Tyson Denson, a rougher game, 16 pitches thrown, 1 strikeout, a hit against. We're trying to go for as few hits against as possible. Of course, we're not going to win the whip title. That's just impossible as a closing pitcher unless for some reason we pitched 70 innings this year. But I'm just saying, if we can get a couple of guys in and maybe work around the pen a little bit more, I think we stand a good chance of being useful all year long. I really want to improve everything up to 47 overall here. So that gets us up to a 54. That's solid. I want to improve the fastball control. That gets us a little bit up to 60 here. Splitter velocity, I'd really like to get the splitter velocity up, so we'll go there to 50 as well. And the splitter break, I want to get to 40, so there we go. We've got 585 left. Tyson Denson is quite a solid pitcher. We're going to get that up to 45 just to make it look like something. We've got 500 points left. Let's get everything up to 48, maybe even 49 here. Yeah, 49 is going to work for me. And that gets us up to a 56 overall. Maybe improve pitching clutch in a bit, but that gets us way up and above here in the organization. Suddenly we're competing for that best spot in the organization. You see Jesus Colon, 4 saves, so he did have some saves while we were a starter, quote unquote, and we've had 19 so far, but we've definitely had the better season in so many innings pitched. And this Luis Bautista here, he's a B22-year-old as well, so we are the up-and-comer and he's the incumbent to replace Kelvin Herrera. Should Kelvin Herrera, well, he's pretty angry right now. You see he's only making 2.8, one compatriot wants 0-0 there. Individual performance is below. He's not too happy with what's going on here. And who's ready for another season? He was ready on the beginning, but apparently not getting what he wants. And he's a free agent after this year. So this is our year to climb the ladder, show what we're capable of going into the All-Star break, and then get into a game that might be an MLB game. That's what we're hoping for. You see Ramon Herrera killing it. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Please, if I'm saying Herrera wrong, please correct me on it. Edgar Menendez has had a solid little bit as well. And I think, really, if you got starting pitchers and closers on there, you'd have Tyson Denson as #1, the hottest player in AA right now. And he's got... We went to it last time, got the call. That time we're not getting the call. So 1-0 count to start this. I hate cutting myself off, but when I get a chintzy little call like that, I am a little bit fired up about it. And this one, see that knuckle curve break? Wow, that is a beauty. And guys, you're going to notice about me. I don't know what's going on outside. I see like garbage flying. Sorry, got distracted. There was all of a sudden a big windstorm going on outside. A big system. If you're from the States, you would know where Montana is. A big snow system from Montana is making its way up to Cold Lake, and we're about to get 1.5 feet of snow this evening. So keep that in mind. Very scary. Really not looking forward to it, but we'll find out what happens. This one's a crushed. This one's back. This one's into the glove of the right fielder, and we get ourselves out #1 in the inning. But yes, anyways, going back to my story about the snow, we are expecting 1 foot of snow tonight. It's April what? 12th? We cannot be getting a foot of snow. That is just ugly. That is just terrible. Why are we getting a foot of snow? And I'm going to be on the road on Saturday, so hopefully it's all melted by then, and we'll find out. That one outside on a splitter, so we're starting to locate pitches here. As soon as the splitter's on, everything else is just more deadly. That was a perfect location. He was late on it. 96 miles an hour that time. Man, Denson's starting to rip him. And there's the 92 mile an hour. See, that's what I like about the Denson fastball. It's very inconsistent in speed. So you go from 96 to 92 on back-to-back pitches. You're changing by a pitch differential of 40%, because usually you want change-up velocity to be 10 miles slower. While you're going 4 miles slower on a fastball, it's the same pitch. It's getting there in a split second slower, and you're swinging at the same time because you know it's a fastball. You're going to be screwed up and you're going to swing through it. So that is the Tyson Denson gameplay for today. Of course, we took a look at the team, we took a look at the other closers, and we kind of compared, right? So we had fun this episode. I didn't want to do this episode today just based on having done one for the past few. I wanted to take a break, but hey, we have fun with it. I enjoy it. I tell you guys stories, and we enjoy it. That's all I care. So innings pitched, we get 1 extra inning pitched. Are we going to get into an item reward possibly? No, we aren't. So we get 268 points because we have 150 points from a 20 save streak. Yes! That is beautiful. And we do not get into a situation. So guys, thank you for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If not, leave a like, and I will catch you guys in the next one.